The ground was covered in thick, sludgy mud. Endless days of heavy rain and that miserable fine mist that soaks you to the bone and leaves everything sopping wet through and, well, miserable. Wet and proper bloody miserable. None of that would ever stop us from knocking 7 types of shite out of each other. Boxing was our first love. Didn't keep your football. I hated it. Grown men pouncing around like fairies and throwing themselves to the floor whenever they got so much as a slight tap on the ankle. Do me a favour. I reckon the whole thing was a mug's game. To my mind, there was nothing quite like pulling on a pair of 10-ounce gloves and smashing your brother with a good honest punch in the face. Regardless of the weather, we'd be out messing around and getting up to no good or playing in the woods. Of course, that was all after we had done our jobs around the place, or mucking out and looking after the horses. None of us ever needed to be asked twice to set about a world title fight. Boxing was in our blood. We'd pile wooden stakes into the soft ground and tie thick, heavy ropes around each corner to make a ring. Together, with a hand-picked selection of our cousins, the Wenhams would spend endless days battering each other senseless. Yes, our family had that infamous prefix of "the" in front of our surname. We were notorious. I was the middle son, and though our Jimmy was 4 years my senior, he was slight and wiry. Myself, on the other hand, had a thick gait, with a wide back and broad shoulders that could deliver a deadly right hook. Poor old Joe, a year younger than me, would spend most of the time having his face rearranged by both of us. More often than not, though, he'd have to settle for being a ref at our very own Madison Square Garden in the ongoing bitter grudge match series between me and the great pretender, our Jimmy. Right from being a little kid, I have this thing about wearing gloves. I hated them. They got on me nerves and chimed something deep inside me. No matter how cold it was or how dirty the work got, I just could not abide wearing gloves. This, however, was serious business. It was boxing, so I had to play by the rules.